Alaikum to everyone. One more time, Abdul Rahman, your host with you, and we had a very good guest with the name of ChatGPT, and we had a great topic to talk with ChatGPT today, and my topic name is how to find balance in a digital world. ChatGPT, did you like to talk with me on my topic?
Walaikum salam. Absolutely. I'd love to chat about that topic. Finding balance in a digital world is super relevant these days, and there's so much we can.
Okay, that's very good. And now I'm going to take my first question, and that is, what does digital balance means to you?
We can talk about things like managing screen time, setting boundaries with technology, or even some mindfulness practices. Just let me know what interests you the most, and we can go from there.
My question is that what does digital balance means to you?
That's a great question. For me, digital balance means having a healthy relationship with technology. It's about using devices and the internet in a way that enriches our lives rather than overwhelms us. It's about setting boundaries, finding time for offline activities, and making sure that tech serves us in a positive way. How about you? What does it mean to you?
Yeah, I'm 100% agreed with you. Now tell me, why do you think people struggle to balance online and offline life today?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one big reason is that technology is so pervasive and convenient. It's always at our fingertips, which can make it easy to get lost in it. Another factor is the constant stream of notifications and information that keeps us engaged. Plus, the lines between work, social life, and leisure have blurred, making it trickier to switch off. It's definitely a challenge.
That's very good. And tell me, how much time do you spend on your phone daily, and how does it affect your routine?
That's a fun question. Personally, I don't use a phone in the same way humans
Yes.
do, but I can definitely understand how it can impact routines. For many people, spending a lot of time on their phones can lead to reduced productivity, less quality sleep, and even less face to face interaction. But on the flip side, it can also help with connectivity and learning. It's all about finding that sweet spot.
Okay, tell me, do you think social media helps us or disturbs us?
I think it can be a mix of both, honestly. Social media definitely helps us stay connected, build communities, and access information quickly. On the other hand, it can sometimes lead to distraction, comparison, and even stress. It really depends on how we use it and the boundaries we set.
Okay, tell me, what signs are showing that someone needs the digital break?
Yeah, definitely. Some common signs include feeling constantly drained or overwhelmed after screen time, having trouble focusing on tasks, experiencing sleep disturbances, or even feeling anxious or irritable when away from devices. Another sign is if you notice a decline in person social interactions or feel like you're missing out on real world experiences. Those can all be clues that it's time for a digital break.
That's very good. And now tell me, what are some simple ways to reduce screen time every day?
Absolutely. One simple way is to set specific time limits for apps or use built in features on your phone to track and limit usage. Another great approach is to schedule tech free times like during meals or right before bed. You can also engage in offline hobbies like reading, exercising, or spending time outdoors. And of course, turning off non essential notifications can help a lot too.
Okay, that's very good your answer. And ChatGPT, now tell me, how can students maintaining digital balance while studying online?
Yeah, that's really important for students nowadays. One way is to create a dedicated study space that's free from distractions. Setting a schedule with clear breaks can help maintain focus and prevent burnout. It's also helpful to use productivity tools or apps that block distracting sites during study sessions. And lastly, making sure to balance screen time with offline activities like physical exercise or socializing can really help keep everything in balance.
Okay, now tell me, how can adults or working people managing the digital effects, digital overloads? Okay, that's very good your answer. And now tell me, what roles do notifications play in increasing stress?
Absolutely. Notifications can definitely contribute to stress because they create a constant sense of urgency and interrupt our focus. Even just the anticipation of a notification can, over time, that constant interruption can lead to increased anxiety, reduced productivity, and even burnout. That's why managing notifications, like turning off non essential alerts or setting specific times to check them, can really help keep stress levels in check and promote a more balanced digital experience.
Excellent your answer. ChatGPT, now tell me, do you think digital detox is important? Why or why not?
Absolutely. I do think digital detoxes are really important. They give us a chance to reset, reduce mental fatigue, and reconnect with the world around us. It can help improve our focus, boost our mood, and enhance our overall well being. Plus, it allows us to be more present in our offline relationships and activities, which can be really refreshing.
That's very good your answer. And now tell me, how can families create healthy digital life in the home?
Absolutely. One great way is to set family tech boundaries, like having designated screen free times, such as during meals or family gatherings. Another idea is to model healthy digital habits as adults so kids and teens can follow suit. It's also helpful to engage in tech free activities together, like board games, outdoor adventures, or cooking. And keeping open communication about tech use and setting family goals can make a big difference too.
Okay, ChatGPT, you are talking several times about the screen time. So now I'm going to take my question. How can what activities can replace screen time and improve well-being?
Absolutely. There's so many great alternatives. For example, getting outdoors for a walk, hike, or some exercise can do wonders. You can also dive into creative hobbies like painting, reading, or playing music. Spending quality time with family and friends, cooking meals together, or even volunteering in your community can also really enrich well being. The key is to find activities that bring joy and balance to your life.
Very good your answer. And now tell me, how can we teach children to use technology in a healthy way?
That's a great question. One of the best approaches is to lead by example. So, showing healthy tech habits yourself can really influence kids. It also helps to set clear guidelines and routines for screen time, like having tech free zones or tech free times in the day. Engaging children in conversations about the benefits and potential downsides of technology is also important. And finally, encouraging a variety of offline activities like sports, arts, and family time can help create a balanced approach.
Yeah, I am 100% agree with you. You give me very good answer. And now tell me, how does digital balance support better mental health?
Definitely, digital balance can really support better mental health by reducing feelings of overwhelm and anxiety that come from constant connectivity. It helps improve focus, enhances sleep quality, and allows for more meaningful in person interactions. It also encourages engaging in activities that boost mood, like physical exercise, mindfulness, and quality time with loved ones. Overall, it creates a healthier, more balanced lifestyle that nurtures both mind and body.
Okay, ChatGPT, at the very last, I'm going to take some advice from you. Tell me, what advice would you give someone who wants to start living in a more balanced digital life from today? So what is your advice for that person?
Absolutely. My top piece of advice would be to start small and be intentional. Begin by setting clear boundaries, like designating specific times for checking emails or social media, and then gradually incorporate more offline activities that you enjoy. Also, be mindful of your tech use by reflecting on how it makes you feel and adjusting accordingly. And finally, don't forget to celebrate small wins and be kind to yourself along the journey.
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT. You come in this show with me today. And also, I warmly say very thanks to the people who are watching this show, and hope we will meet again soon. Till then, all of you take care, goodbye, and Allah Hafiz.